Hey guys, Anthony here. I want to do a video today on cooking up some rice in my canteen cup, which I have a cup and a half of water. I have my alcohol stove right here, soda can stove. I have the alcohol, the windscreen. That's alcohol stove is from my Foster's kit, but I'm not using the Foster's cup because today I made a pot cozy for my canteen cup, and so I want to see how the rice cooks, or how the rice sets up in the canteen cup in the pot cozy. I have this Royal Blend rice. It's a Tex Maddey white, brown, and wild and red rice mix, and it says on the directions to 1 cup of uncooked rice, which I have there, ready to measured. I have the water, combine all the ingredients. So what I'm going to do, it says, and simmer for 15 minutes. So instead of the simmering, we're going to bring the water to a boil, put the rice in, and then transfer it into the pot cozy for 30 minutes, and then see how the rice comes out. So that's my test today. So let's get our stove set up and our windscreen. It's a little windy out here today, and we will come right back and boil the water. Okay, we got our alcohol in, so let's light our stove. We're going to use a fire steel and a new knife that I got for Christmas. I'll be doing a review on. It's made by Redhead, which is Bass Pro Shop. This is the holster for it, leather holster. Nice little knife. So let's light our stove. Give that a couple seconds to get going. And these pot cozies are not that hard to make. You just got to make sure you find the right material. It's that Reflectex material that comes on a roll. I ended up finding it at Lowe's, and so here we go. Let me set the canteen cup down. Put our windscreen on. And see how this goes. Give you guys another view here. Pick the camera up. Here it is, alcohol canteen cup. And so we'll let that boil, and then we'll put our rice in, and then we'll cut back to the pot cozy. But what I was saying about the Reflectex, as long as you get the material, it comes on a roll. I'll do a review on how I made that. You get the right kind of tape, and I did my canteen cup today, and I was able to do my GSI larger pot in my GSI cook set, and I'll show you that as well when I do the video on the pot cozies. But this is to test and see if the rice will cook within the canteen cup and the pot cozy without having a 15-minute simmer time, which would burn a lot of alcohol or other type of fuel that you were using. So we'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back. It's only been about 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes. That's a cup and a quarter of water. So that's getting ready to boil. And what we'll do is we'll put our rice in. We'll start stirring our rice in, and then we'll get ready to put in the pot cozy. That's 1 cup of this combination rice medley we have here, and there we go. We'll just get it soaking in there, and we'll cut right back I'll change this area here and we'll put it in the cozy. Now you can see it's boiling. I don't know if you could hear that. Get a close up. There you go. So it is boiling. Alright guys, we're back. We got our pot cozy. This is the bottom piece for the canteen cup. We have our canteen cup with our bandana that we're holding right now. The handles were a little hot. Our alcohol just went out. Perfect timing. We'll place the canteen cup inside the cozy, as you can see. Fold the handles open, and then I have the top here with the back marked with an R so I know which part to put on the back. And we'll put that over. And actually, let's give that one last stir before we put the pot cozy on. So we'll stir our rice up a little bit. It is now 4:45 p.m. Actually 4:46 p.m. So we'll come back in, it says 15 minutes simmer time, so we're going to come back in a half hour. So about 5:15 I'll come back and we'll come back and check this. But there is the pot cozy closed out, and we'll let that sit and we'll be back. Okay guys, we're back. It is 5:16, so it's a half hour. We'll take off our lid. See how this looks. Alright, it looks like the rice absorbed most of the water. You can see here. Try to get a better view. Now we will taste it and see how it tastes. Incidentally, with these pot cozies, I could pick up the canteen cup by the handles and still keep the pot cozy on, or I could grab it just by the pot cozy, the bottom piece, and hold it without getting burnt. So let's taste this. It's cooked. Rice is done, and this type of rice is it's very nutritious. The different types of rice combined here, and it generally takes the full 15 minutes to simmer on the stove. It doesn't cook real fast like a regular white rice would. So this is done. This is a real meaty type of rice because it's got the red, the brown, the wild, all mixed in together. And a very nutritious meal to take out in the field with you. Add some tuna or some chicken in here, some jerky, whatever. You got yourself a really nice filling meal. You can even have it in the morning for breakfast. It's even good with eggs, or with an egg powder. You can make eggs out in the field. But the pot cozy worked. That was my main goal today, to show how that works for the canteen cup. So there you have it. Thanks for joining me. Send us your questions and suggestions. And there's some really good pot cozy videos on, so when I do mine, I'm not going to show exactly every step and how I made it. If you check out Maddeythegoose's channel, Maddey, Goose, the Goose, on YouTube, he's got a lot of videos. He does a lot of canoeing and up in the outback in Canada, and he does a really extensive video on pot cozies, step by step how to make them, and his videos what I use to make mine. So check out his channel. He also does some really good things cooking out in the field, and he's very knowledgeable. So Anthony signing off. Thanks for tuning in. Take care.